So our next category is user involvement. Now, the judges have recognized teams that promote service user involvement in the development, delivery, and evaluation of their services. And we've honored 7 teams in this category. But first, a few words from one of the judges, Simon Heng.
Being at an award ceremony as one of the judges is, I feel a bit like a young Mr. Grace out of Are You Being Served? I just feel like all I'm here to do is say you've all done very well. However, not only being a service user, but also having experience of work in the social care sector, I think what I wanted to say that in judging these awards, I find myself thinking how difficult it is to raise your noses off the grindstone and look up and find innovative and new ways of dealing with the challenges that your clients have to face, and how much you're constantly fighting firefighting, and how difficult that makes it to think of new ways of working. And the winners this afternoon are those people who I think we were all impressed by how much they were able to not only raise themselves up, be imaginative, think of new ways, but actually make huge differences, new differences to people whose lives are really incredibly challenged. And for that, I think on behalf of all service users, I'd like to say thank you very much. And just to deal with the elephant in the room, I just also wish that the Minister had been here, because I'd like to have thanked him personally for giving so much of our money back to us. Thank you.
He said what I daren't. Right. The first team we are honouring in this category is Hilt Get Up and Go, recognising the importance of exercise in helping people with learning disabilities become healthier. The team supported service users in choosing and attending activities. Now, service users have formed a boccia team, and one is awaiting coachability training to become a swimming coach. Our judge said Hilt identified a real need, improving the health of people with learning disabilities, and inspired people to participate, but then stepped back to enable them genuinely to lead the project with outstanding success. Please welcome Kobe Edward to collect the certificate. Next up is Foundations for Living, which through consultations with 32 disabled people living in residential care, identified a need for and established a project to create more wheelchair-accessible city centre accommodation to reduce social isolation and help more independent living. Now, service users were involved in the design of the properties and are represented on the management team. And the judge said, this ambitious and widely inclusive project proves that service users can work successfully with a wide range of partners to improve the quality of their lives. And here to collect the certificates, please welcome Winston Ward. So next to be honoured is the Leonard Cheshire Disability Service User Support Team. Concerned that informal user involvement could sometimes exclude users with high support needs, the project set out to involve and empower that group through a team of field workers and managers who were all disabled people. The judge commented, aimed at people who have all too often been neglected because they are so hard to reach, this project shows that service users can always be involved given suitable opportunities. So please welcome Claire Evans. Thank you very much. Now, next is the Highland Young Carers Project, which involved young carers in developing a strategy to reduce the problems of social exclusion and rural isolation. Initiatives have included training the police in young carers issues and an information website for young people. This was a hugely impressive piece of work, said the judges, showing what can be done with very little where there is determination, passion, and imagination. And here to collect the certificates is Francis Nix Seaman. The South Staffs and Shropshire Prison InReach team's challenge was to provide equal mental health service for people in prison as in the community. The team, which works in 6 prisons, involves the prisoners and their normal carers in reviewing care plans and support. The judge said carers are so often excluded from decision-making in mental health care, it was really heartening to see this example of involvement from a prison setting. Please welcome to the stage Claire Harrison. And so on. Next, we have the Dorset Partnership for Older People project. Now, by dividing Dorset into 33 local areas, the project has been able to focus on the aspirations of older people in county, resulting in seed funding for almost 200 local initiatives and engagement with people on a huge scale. The judge said this is a comprehensive, far-reaching project which is led by older people. Their involvement is embedded all the way through and has led to new initiatives with excellent outcomes. Please welcome to the stage Jackie Allen. Now, who better for social work students to learn from than actual service users and carers? Well, the Service User and Carers Group at Staffordshire University provide leadership and teaching skills training to a group of service users who then worked with 60 students to help them develop their professional communication skills. The judge said, wonderfully innovative and creative, having the group playing a major role in the training of social workers. I'm convinced through my own experience that those learning will learn best from understanding users and carers' stories. And here to collect the certificates, Wendy and John Sullivan.